right.
Hey up, Percy. You don't mind if I push in, do you, Ronnie? I'm late, and I only wanted a packet of fags.
No, that's all right.
You're not taken to driving to work yet, then?
I haven't, no.
1:30, please, love.
Oh, hang on, there was something else I wanted while I'm here.
I've just rung her cigarettes up.
Don't worry about it, Count. I'm not in any hurry. Not that she knows that, mind.
No, well...
I wonder what she's going to do with that car, then. You know, it doesn't seem to have travelled far since it arrived. Every time I opened my curtain, it stood there crying out for somebody to get using it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they sell it, you know, buy something cheaper.
Well, that road, they'd finish in pocket, wouldn't they? I mean, they're getting neither profit nor pleasure out of it just now.
Right, love, I'll take that. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Right, $2.99 altogether, love.
That's all right. We're just saying, have you got any plans yet for that little car of yours?
Plans?
Yeah, well, you know, it must be worth about £3,500 condition it's in. If you're going to sell it, the sooner the better.
Oh, aye? And who says I'm selling it?
Well, nobody.
Council was just saying if you were thinking of selling it.
Look, I'm thinking about driving it, not selling it.
Oh, you're a qualified driver. I didn't realise.
I'm not, but I will be before long, so you can realise all you like. And when I am, I won't just be driving to work in it. I'll be driving to other shops in it and all.
Ah, is this your breakfast you're having, then?
Oh, sort of, yeah.
He was flat out when I left him this morning.
Why not? Can I have 2 lagers?
Certainly.
So what time was it you got in last night, then? Or was it more like this morning?
It got a bit later than I realised.
Got yourself fixed up with a lady friend, have you? I'm right, aren't I?
Well, why shouldn't he? He's footloose and fancy-free.
Anybody we know?
That'd be telling, wouldn't it?
Yeah, leave him alone, Vera. He's entitled to his secrets. Listen, love, you enjoy yourself while you can.
How else?
Just the right change, that's all.
You'll get it.
On my way, then. I'll see you later, huh?
OK, love.
See you later, then, whoever she is.
I haven't said there is anyone, have I?
You don't have to. It's written all over your face.
Hey, that'd be nice if he has got somebody, wouldn't it? Providing that it don't get serious and then he has to go back.
Well, he's a good-looking fella. He can take me out any time.
Well, I won't stand in your way, my sweet. If he wants to drag you off to Aussie land, then you can go. Hey, you'd look very well on a surfboard. You look very much like a surfboard.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? So long as I left my car behind me. That's it, isn't it?
Would be appreciated.
Well, I've got news for you. So I'm taking proper lessons from a proper instructor. Come on, Ivy, let's sit down.
Since when?
Since tonight.
More money than sense.
Who?
That wife of mine, she's only after paying for flipping driving lessons.
Well, why can't you teach her?
Well, because it doesn't work out that simple somehow.
It's always like that.
Are you all right, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm all right. It's just the lady I've been looking for.
Me?
Definitely.
Why?
Hey, is it you that's been putting your mother up to this flipping driving lesson line?
Listen, I don't know what you're on about.
Well, she's after paying for one of these flipping instructors.
Jack will serve you.
No, Gloria, I'll have a pint, please.
Look, it's a waste of money, innit? It's between 2 of us driving.
Listen, Dad, it's got nothing to do with me. Talk to me, Mum, do what you want, but just leave me out of it, all right? You know something? You look gorgeous.
Thank you, kind sir.
So what you doing tonight?
Working?
I mean, after you've finished.
Going home?
Say no more. I'll pick you up after closing time.
No, Terry.
Well, we can do a couple of hours in a nightclub or something.
No, and that's 65, please.
Well, think about it.
Don't have to. I've said no, and I mean it.
Must be fate, eh? And you know what they say, you can't fight fate.
Oh, can't I?
No, so, what time am I going to pick you up tonight?
Oh, it's getting beyond a joke, is this, Terry?
Who's joking?
Look, do you remember last time when you talked me into going to that party with you of Kevin Webster's?
How could I forget it?
Yeah. Well, what I'll never forget is those dirty little lies you told your mates afterwards.
Eh?
You know what I mean, Terry, about you and me. Trying to impress them at my expense will have no intentions of letting that happen
Listen,
twice.
that was a... Look, they just got the wrong end of the stick, that's all.
No, Terry. Now be told, will you?
Alf, could I just take one of those, please?
Oh,
hello, love.
43 pence, please.
Listen, I'm going back to the flat. Can I give you a lift?
Oh, that'd be great, thanks.
I'm going back that way and all.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you. I thought you were...
No, I'd like a lift, thanks, Alan.
Just give us a chance to explain, will you?
This arm would be longer than the other, you know, if I had to carry this lot.
Great.
Oi, just a minute. Do you not want this lot, then?
Is everything all right?
It is now, yeah, thanks.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Now, you just adjust the seat so you're comfortable with it. All right.
Right, love.
I bet you've got to be cool to be kind in your job, haven't you?
Sorry?
Telling them straight when you can see they're never going to make a driver.
Oh, most folk manage it sooner or later.
Well, I'm telling you, son, there's no good worrying about her feelings, because you ain't got none. Hey, Mavis, stay back, love.
Why, what's the matter?
No, keep up the road. Keep up, that's it. Keep up the road.
Well, that looked very good to me. Can't understand what you're panicking about.
Oh, well, that was him doing that with them there dual controls. News, my love.
What do you mean?
Well, listen, what did he say?
Oh, he said I'm a natural, I should have no problems.
Oh, heck, and I thought you might have been lucky and got an honest one.
Look, you're not putting me off, Jack Duckworth. So stop trying, get us half a lager.
What else did he say? You'll have to take a lesson for every year of your life. That car will be rusted through by the time you've managed that.
Well, it can rust up before I let you get your hands on it.
Right, 37. Hope you get breathalyzed.
Well, you beautiful.
What you want?
We want a pint, and then I want to take you home.
What do I have to do?
Don't have to do, Alan.
Will you get it into your thick head? I'm not going home with you. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Listen, Gloria, I just want us to have a little talk, all right?
I
No.
have to ask, it was a fellow at work that told me.
Well, why not? Hey, give me one good reason why.
Hey, what's going on?
No, not you again.
It's all right, Alan.
She don't need you to look after her, you know.
Keep your voice down, will you?
What's all this about?
He's got
Terry.
one woman already. I mean, how many women do you want, eh?
We'll have less of that kind of talk and all.
Jack?
Oh, yeah? And what are you going to do about it, eh? I mean, come on, you're going to stop me, are you?
You'll know about it if I do.
Get rid of your Terry.
Come on then, pal. Impress your lady friends. Come on, old man, what's stopping you?
Come on, he's enough
Take
of that now.
Terry
Come on.
home.
Come on, son.
See you stopping with your girlfriends, pal. It's a very sensible decision, that.
Come
Because you'll be
on.
safer with them.
Come on.
I'm sorry, Vera.
What started all that? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Of course, it's Terry's upbringing, you know, Gloria.
Oh, flipping heck.
I mean, what can you expect, the start in life he's had? Jack and Vera. I suppose we should be thankful, really, he's just an idiot. He could easily have been a homicidal maniac.
Well, there was no harm done.
No, thanks to Alan Bradley being the model of self-control. I'd have belted him one, I would.
Well, what was it all about? Because I couldn't get any sense from our Terry.
Can anybody? He was pestering Gloria for her favours, in the usual persistent male Duckworth manner, all the charm of a big pig, when Alan Bradley gallantly stepped in and warned him off.
Think about it. Perhaps I can use a little bit of male insight here to cast a bit of light on the psychological background.
Psychology? We're talking about lust and thuggery.
Yes, but the thing is, Glo, is Alan being gallant? I mean, is he a disinterested bloke?
Yes, he is.
Even though he does live adjacent, as we all know.
Look, he was with Rita, wasn't he?
I know, but from our Terry's wounded point of view, by sticking his disinterested nose in, he does make himself a rival.
Do you think they could be out in this, Chloe?
In what?
Well, do you think Alan does fancy you and Terry knows about it?
He doesn't fancy me. I'm sure he doesn't. It was just friendliness. What you mean, what?
Well, love, it'd be a funny sort of unattached chap as'd content himself with a friendship with you.
Would indeed.
Oh, buck up, Ivy. What's wrong?
Always left me in charge, hasn't he, while he's gone on his honeymoon, and they're all trying to run rings round me.
Oh, you never mind them, love.
Well, I wouldn't, but if everything's not right by the time he gets back, I'm the one that's in doghouse.
Oh, there's no justice, is there?
Not where some fellas are concerned, there ain't no.
Talking about fellas, are you? I'm just going with one now.
You are what, Duckworth?
Well, I'm going for a driving lesson. I just popped in to tell you.
My word, I thought it must be for a champagne reception at the Ritz. Will you be able to drive in that skirt?
Why, what's over there?
Everything. I mean, it's skin tight, isn't it?
Well, you don't want things to get in way, do you? So I'll be a bit late back, Ivy, all right?
No, it's not all right, Vera.
Well, Peter's waiting outside and it's too late to change, Ivy. Sorry.
Do you see what I mean?
Sounds to me as if you want to watch that driving instructor, Jack.
Can drive her away for all I care.
All right, Jenny.
How are you?
How's your dad feeling this morning?
All right, I think, right?
Just thought he might have been feeling a bit lousy when he woke up this morning.
Why should he?
Well, people usually do, don't they, when they cause trouble for other people? They get up feeling dog rough, biting the pillar.
Oh, I never win at this game.
And he told you what he did last night in the Rovers.
He's old enough to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, it's a pity he's not wide enough, though, isn't it? Only started coming the big man, didn't he? Started poking his nose into my business. There I am having a bit of harmless banter with Gloria, and he starts getting all shirty. I put him right, of course, and then he starts getting the old pub on his side. Gets me shoved out of my own local.
What are you whining to me for? If you've got something against me Dad, then you talk to him about
He's
it.
not fit to talk to, darling. You can't have a man-to-man discussion with him. He's got to be in the middle of the big crowd so he can get them all on his side so he can pull the generation gap stunt.
No, I'm going home.
Hey, yeah, you can listen. You tell him to stay right out of my way. Tell him he wants to do his muck raking, he can do it in his own local, all right?
Are you letting off steam again? You know you should have joined any heavy metal singing, Sarah.
You can keep your conk out and all.
Charming.
What was that?
You did everything right, but then you tried to move away in third instead of first.
That's me, you know, trying to run before I can walk.
Now just go through your gears
Yeah.
and remind yourself of the positions. All right? Clutch in. First, second, third, fourth. All right?
Can we do it again?
I don't think that's necessary. Back to neutral
Yeah.
and begin. All right? Step on the gas a bit. Release the clutch slowly. And away we go.
Oh, yeah, I'm driving. Hey, Pete, I'm driving.
Hey, you.
Blaming Nora, what have I done now?
I'll tell you what you've done, and don't say anything, because I might not be able to hold back like I did last night. Now, I don't care what you say about me to anybody, but you leave my daughter out of your little games, you understand? It's taken me a long time to win the respect of that girl. I'm not having somebody like you destroying it now. Have you got that?
You're the demolition man, mate, not me.
What did you say?
I said you're the demolition...
You what?
Stop it! Stop it! Alan, stop it! Stop it! Get out before you kill him! Get out! Get out!
Tarita. You're right. That man's a maniac.
Just like Len all over again.
What hit me?
Yeah, it was shocking to see Vera. It made me feel quite sick. I mean, seeing Terry stuck there and Alan.
Yeah, he's an animal. It just shows you never know what people are like, do you? Well, I knew it. Look at his eyes. He's evil. Alan Bradley, of all people. That maniac taking a bottle to our Terry.
Oh, it wasn't a bottle.
And if he shows his face in here, tell him out. We don't want his sort round here.
Look, Vera, I know you're upset, and it's understandable.
Oh, kid, I mean, you want to see his flipping face?
It wasn't a bottle, though, Vera.
Well, it must have been summit sidewards on, because Arthur did knock bells out of that toe rag in a fair fight.
Well,
OK, you got something to say?
See? Just look at his face.
How are you feeling, lad?
Great, never better. Now, if you don't mind, can I do my shopping, or do I have to stand here for the next half hour?
Carry on.
Thank you.
Well, we've had a phone call from Susan. All right for some, isn't it? Having a wonderful time in Barbados and staying on a few days more.
oh, don't it turn you green?
I could do with some of that myself, I'll tell you. You got all you want, lad?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you want to get yourself round to that police station now, Terry. I mean, you've got witnesses. Get that animal put behind bars.
Yeah, 146, yeah.
He'd think twice about beating somebody up with half a dozen coppers on his back.
Listen, stop talking stupid, all right?
Eh?
See you later.
This salt will be round to that Bradley fella and he won't walk on his legs again.
Oh, all this eye for an eye stuff here is no good.
So you see your only son then, not silly. Have you seen him?
It was me that brought him home, remember?
And what did you do for that Bradley fella, eh? Buy him a drink?
Vera, cool it.
Look, keep out of it, will you?
Vera, this is my pub. What goes on here is my business. Now, I know you're upset. Nothing gets out by cracking glasses. Cool it.
Assault and battery, that's what it was, you know. I told him, I said, prosecute.
And is he going to?
No.
Probably best.
But you'd think his only father would do something, wouldn't you? You'd think he'd be round there and break his flaming legs.
And are you going to?
Well, I thought about it, and I thought, all things considered, best let sleeping dogs lie.
It's probably best.
Is this seat taken, love?
Oh, feel free, love.
Thanks.
I was just off anyway.
No, come on, don't rush off on my account.
Duty calls, unfortunately.
Hey, I've just been sat over there thinking, I know that face. Put it there, you're a better man than I am.
I'm sorry?
Any man who will sit in the same car that our Vera's steering has got my total admiration.
Oh, yes. Mrs. Duckworth's husband. I remember.
They talk about the SAS, but the man who teaches her to drive is in a class on his own. Audrey, you are looking at True grit.
Doesn't surprise me.
And no, but seriously though, how do you cope? I mean, day in, day out. Because the only one thing worse than a woman driver, that is a woman learner. You must have nerves like rock.
You know, it's a funny thing, Mr. Duckworth. I see a lot of drivers, as you can imagine. And in general, though it's silly to draw comparisons, the women do tend to be better than the men. Well, more prepared to listen and learn rather than just assume they know it all already. I mean, take your wife, for example. One of my better pupils. I don't think it'll be long before she has her license. Anyway, thanks for your good wishes. See you, love.
Bye, love it.
He's got more grease than Jackson's chipping, fella.
Can I have campaign? For the last time, Nicky, will you stop going on about that space invader and get from under me feet?
Come on, Mickey, let's go and see your Uncle Terry, eh?
Just take
Cheer
him,
him up a
Martin,
bit.
take him anywhere.
Go on, you little space invader. Hang on. There you go. Nice one.
Yes.
Oof. Not a pretty sight, though, is it, eh, Nicky? I reckon that's what the gremlins from Mars must look like, don't you, eh?
Yeah.
I thought you were supposed to be cheering me up.
Oh, trouble is, don't tell him. With a face like that, it's hard to know where to start.
Right, now take your time. And this time, you're completely on your own, all right?
Right. So that's door, seat belt, and mirror, right?
Very good. And then?
Check handbrake, start engine up, mirror again, and signal. Is he still looking?
Don't bother about him.
Ha! I'm not bothered about him. I'll flipping show him. Just watch this.
Very good, Mrs. Duckworth. Very good indeed.
I mean, come on, Emily. They're 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. They're out of house, round to the post office, and I can't stop them, can I? How can I say up to Vera when I know I'm playing bingo with her a couple hours later?
Well, I'm sure it's not my place.
It is your fault.
I'm not management. I mean, I'm not even full-time. What are they going to think if I suddenly start saying they've got to do this and that?
They know they've got to do this and do that. All they want is confirming, don't they? What they really need is Baldwin. But failing that, they want somebody at that side of the fence, which you are and I'm not.
I think it would be sheer presumption on my part. I really do.
OK, Emily. Well, when Baldwin comes back to an empty workroom next week, we all know to blame, don't we?
Hey, are you two supposed to be here having a drink? We'll have to get some bouncers in here.
Well, I thought you'd still be on the pubs from what I've been hearing.
You've been hearing wrong then, haven't you?
Hey, they said he got a bit physical. Looks like they're right and all.
My day's gonna come, don't you worry.
I'd watch it if I were you, mate. You sound like a bit of a handful. God, you don't half pick 'em, don't you?
Hey, Vera, your kamikaze pilot's here.
Won't be a minute.
Just nip it into the corner shop, tell her.
They don't sell them.
What?
Tranquilizers. That's what you're after, innit?
Down to Chipper, you're not paralysed.
Stop getting there, it's painful. And if you keep pooking these lessons, we're going to finish up in a bankruptcy court.
Look, you speak for yourself, Charlie. Because if I run short, I can always up your housekeeping. And look, if you're short of something to do, go around and sort that Bradley fella out.
How can I give you more money for housekeeping, eh?
Out your tips. Out of all that money that I never heard out about.
Even you can't get blood out of a stone.
No, but I can have a damn good try. Right, love. What's first?
Shall we start with a three-point turn?
Don't you? We're never going to get her sniffing in that car.
She'll never pass a test.
No, won't she? Next time you're out, you have a look, mate. We're going to have to use a bit of sense here and nobble her.
How do you mean? You mean hamstring her?
Not physically, psychologically. We're going to have to nobble her confidence.
How?
I don't know. I've not thought about yet.
What about no another time?
Yeah, well, you see, they're all stuffed shirts like me. There's some right favours down there.
Evening, councillor. What's your poison? And when he snuffs it, what can I do for you?
Oh, will we have his money?
We will that.
In that case, it's definitely the Bahamas. With this lovely lad of yours, of course.
A very, very wise choice and all.
You'll regret it, because they don't know the meaning of the word subtle to these kids, you know.
Oh, wants subtlety? I got enough subtlety in my life, haven't I, Chubsy?
Are you having a drink, aren't you?
No. I want to go and try and catch Gail at the cafe.
Oh, well, save your lovely legs, because she opted it somewhere in a taxi about 4:30. I only left 10 minutes since, and she wasn't back then.
Oh, right. In that case, then I'll have a gin and tonic, please. Large.
Says I'd scrap the lot. Bigger comics than Bernard Manning. Make a flaming cat laugh. And that's for this Peter Baker fella that's been flanneling you. I bet I were driving when he were pushing dinky cars round a carpet.
Oh, I'm not saying you can't drive. I mean, you've been driving me, Potty, for years. All I'm saying is you're not getting your hands on that Nova, and that's flaming final.
What happens when you fail your test, eh?
But I shan't fail, shall I?
Yeah, if they pass you, they pass rice pudding.
Oh, belt up, Jan.
It's a waste of flaming good money, that.
Oh, aye. And I suppose all that money you spent on ale, that's been some sort of investment, has it? Look, I happen to think these driving lessons are worth every penny. Apart from all else, they're doing wonders for my morale.
What about mine, eh? That doesn't matter, eh?
Oh, look, you can clean the car. I might even give you a lift in it now and again. But you're not getting your flaming hands on them keys.
When do I get this ribbon for round my neck like the rest of the flaming pat poodles? You think on. You shatter my pride, turn me into a laughing stock, an empty shell of a man, and it's you that's gonna suffer.
Oi, Peter, how about some ale?
Look, I'm changing barrels. What about that lot?
You want to watch yourself, you know. There's still 3 million people unemployed out there. And apart from that, my mum is in a very funny mood. You get your cards here, you'll be getting them at home and all.
Who cares? I can always get a billet. You can clip an eagle's wings, but you can't tame him.
Stuff and all.
Oh, it'll be that fuse in the cellar.
Well, go and fix it then, mastermind.
Well, it takes all the lights out and all, doesn't it?
So?
Well, it's dark. I could break my leg.
Get the torch, stupid!
Oh, if Jack doesn't fancy it, I'll have a crack.
Hey, you know, you give all that skilled work, this is.
He's right, you know, ladies. I mean, if he gets it wrong, the pumps could go backwards. The beer will finish up at brewery.
Oh, well, that's it then. I mean, if it takes danger, man. Makes me wonder what I pay you for. Sorry, folks, the ale's off.
All right, get down there. Pull your going.
Worry not, booze artists. Cometh the hour, cometh the man with the power and the knowledge. Super Sparkle, soon have the ale flowing.
Right, get pulling the ale then.
Oh, you never fixed it.
They don't call me Lightning Jack for an outright get bending the elbow, better look.
I am doing there's no joy.
There's no ale either.
Well, give it a chance to clear the air.
Hooray! She
At least he's got some use.
I reckon that he keeps this pub going.
Good on you, Duck Egg. You're back on my honours list.
The eagle has landed, eh? Pity Mother wasn't here to see it.
Muck about. Evening, Rocky. Nobody wants to use as a punch bag in here tonight, is there?
No. Not unless somebody wants to use me as one.
Serve the man, Glove.
Thanks, Bet.
Julian, come on.
Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
This lad can play this Joanna, can't he? Better than all your can music. Brings back memories, doesn't it? Like you winning war, Western Desert, Vera Lynn. I suppose I remind you of Vera Lynn.
Actually, when I see you, I see Churchill.
Prime Minister?
No, Churchill tank.
There we are. Oh, crikey! Somebody put a penny in slot.
I not paid that pig-in bill again.
Where's me cellar man?
On the ball, Dad.
for Tom! Everybody stay with us standing!
Don't move! This is a police raid!
Down! Now the till glow, shoot for the whites of their eyes.
How clever. When the lights go on again. Let's go. Hello, sailor. Anybody logged in the blackout?
Get off!
Blimey, soon look at that one.
give her half a job.
Now that stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe, but now that the
Right, everybody, back to your own beds. The wiring may be ropey, but the ale is magic. He did it once. He did it twice. But what he did this afternoon is nobody's business. A big hand, lads and lasses, for the man with the golden... Wait for it! Screwdriver!
Now behave!
Oi, is this going to happen every time we pull a pint?
It's it, Jules, baby. Don't know when, but I know we'll meet
Your supper's
again
on
some
table.
sunny day.
Have you seen out your dad?
Yeah, he's round the front vandalising your car.
Oh, come off it. I mean, you've been in Rovers. Was he scarved off?
Skived off? Skived off? He's only the man of the moment, isn't he? Saved the ale supply this dinner, now he's gone and done his stuff for the lights.
How'd he be?
Well, they went out, didn't they? Every last bulb. But the old fellow was there with his technical wizardry. You had to feel proud.
By the left. Hey, I wish I'd have seen that.
Yeah, did great, me dad. Did us all credit. Especially after Mad Alan digging me and me making a prat of myself.
He's coming home tonight then, is he, your dad?
Well, I couldn't say, could I? I mean, he's not had much of a welcome here recently, has he?
Ah, well, if he does decide to honour us, tell him to do his burping down here. Keep his teeth in. And you never know, he might just get lucky.
Here. Aren't you taking your handbag with your precious car keys?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I better add them to. Right, love. Night, love.
Night.
She's gone up the wooden hill.
Yeah, what's the panic?
Where were you at tea time?
Oh, I think she'd forgotten all about that. Anyway, how's the Rovers? Roof's not falling in, has it?
Well, if it had done, I'd have fixed it.
My mum was dead impressed.
You've been building me up here.
Listen, you catch her before she drops off, and I reckon that you could have them car keys by tomorrow.
Hey, am I getting you right? I mean, I've had a very full day, you know.
Good night, Papa.
Blimey. Ball at my feet. Open goal. Not a kick left.
No, Petal. Stick with Joe from the shipyard. Squire will just have his wicked way with you. And you'll end up dog-tired every night. And running a clapped-out old boozer.